I really hope this bag isn't full of cups. Oh, it's full of cups.
Why am I so nervous?
Why are you nervous? Well, we don't know either. I need some information.
Yes, absolutely. I can do that.
It's just such a disgustingly ignorant thing to say. After last week's video where we investigated the viral mystery dumpling trend, I had a ton of comments asking me to talk about the Chick-fil-A cups. The what? I have a feeling that's gonna end up becoming my catchphrase. The what? If you're new here, hi, I'm Rachel. I talk about viral trends and other popular things. And when I say talk, I mean criticize. Haters call me the fun police, but I just don't think excessive consumerism counts as fun. So with that in mind, let's investigate the Chick-fil-A cup situation. Before we begin, I am from the UK and we do not have Chick-fil-A here. Well, technically we have one, but as of right now, Chick-fil-A does not have any real presence here in the UK. I've never been to a Chick-fil-A myself, so if I sound extra clueless today, it's because I am. So to start us off, I searched Chick-fil-A cups on TikTok and here's what I found.
What the hell?
Right, okay.
Chick-fil-A is doing their own blind bag cups, and there's 3,000 gold cups to find, and you could get free Chick-fil-A for a year. Which I thought somebody said it was like 56 entrees, and it's like $350 worth for like a year.
Okay.
We have 2.
So we've got these blind bags, and if you find a special gold cup, you win free Chick-fil-A for a year. Okay. So this already differs from like a regular blind box situation because the prize isn't like the rare item itself. People aren't doing this because they want a gold cup, they're doing it for the free food. That's the real prize. So free Chick-fil-A for a whole year. I feel like when companies say free food or free anything for a whole year, they don't actually mean it. They just say that because everyone goes crazy for it when you say it. So let's check the actual rules for this first and foremost. So it says winners will get 52 free entrees, redeemable as an original chicken sandwich, a spicy chicken sandwich, grilled chicken sandwich, or nuggets. So you've got 4 menu items to choose from as your free entree. So you're not getting unlimited free Chick-fil-A for a year, you're getting 1 free entree a week, technically. Which, to be fair, they never said it was like unlimited food for a year, but naturally people are gonna want to interpret it as that when you say free anything for a year. So that's a little bit misleading in my opinion, but nothing out of the ordinary, to be honest.
And they're releasing cups in like batches of different weeks, I saw. Okay, but let's hope for the gold. Okay, first look. It's cute. Okay, it doesn't look too styrofoam-y, but it's really cute. And I think this is the old...
Did she just look at that and say, it's cute? I feel like the word cute has just lost all meaning because in what universe is that cute? I'm so sorry. I know I said last video I was gonna stop saying the word genuinely, but like genuinely, in what world is that cute? It's a cup. It's definitely a cup. That's for sure.
Okay, now the second one. Let's hope for the gold. Okay, got duplicates. They're really cute though.
Yeah, that was about as disappointing as I was expecting. So these cups cost $4 US, which is about £3 for my UK viewers. What I want to know is how much money 52 entrees from Chick-fil-A is worth. It's not letting me check the US Chick-fil-A website, I'm guessing because I'm not in the US. But luckily for us, I have a secret informant located in the US that might be able to help us out. I need some information.
Yes, absolutely. I can do that.
How much does an entree cost from Chick-fil-A, like, on average?
Would now be a good time to tell you that I don't really eat at Chick-fil-A? Looks like it's about $6.99 for the spicy and $6.49 for the regular.
I see. No, that's all I needed. Thank you. So I've done some maths, and if each entree from Chick-fil-A costs about $6 on average and you're getting 52 free entrees, it's worth about $300. But of course, the more that you spend on buying the cups and trying to win the prize, the more you decrease the value of the prize because you've spent that money to win the free prize. So for example, if you buy 10 cups at $4 each, you're not getting 52 entrees for free. You've paid $40 to win 52 entrees, which is obviously still cheaper than just outright buying the food, but I think you've got to remember that if you're spending money to win a free prize, the prize is no longer free. It's kind of like those claw machines, and I catch myself doing this all the time. I'll see a claw machine with some cute little plushies in, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, $1 per go. I want to win a plushie for $1. And then if you spend like $10 trying to win that plushie on the claw machine. That plushie has cost you $10. And then you have to think, was that plushie worth $10? If I saw that plushie on the shelf with a price tag of $10, would I have bought it? Because that's basically what I've done. I've bought a plushie for $10. I've just had a little bit of extra fun while doing it. This to me is kind of the same thing.
Free Chick-fil-A for a year. Okay, so Chick-fil-A has come out with blind box cups. If you pull a gold cup, you get free Chick-fil-A for a year. And when I heard that, I was like, I am getting that gold cup. I'm going to try as hard as I can to get the gold cup. And if I don't get one today, I will be coming back for part 2.
Ooh, there's a lot to unpack here. People are willing to try so hard for 52 free entrees. These people keep saying, oh my god guys, it's free Chick-fil-A for a whole year. It's not really. It's 52 free entrees. I feel like if they phrased it like that, they would probably realize how silly they sound. Can you imagine, like, oh my god guys, I need 52 free entrees from Chick-fil-A. It just doesn't sound as good because it's not as good as they're making it out to be. So she's buying 5 cups to begin with. 5 times 4. $20. She's spending $20 on these cups. Let's see what happens.
5 of the cups, $21.35. Thank you. Why am I so nervous?
This very specific thing that influencers do when they do something that's completely not scary at all, not nerve-wracking, not really that important, but they will always say, oh my god guys, I'm so nervous right now. Why am I so scared right now? Bestie, you're unboxing Chick-fil-A cups. You're literally taking cups out of plastic wrappers. Why are you nervous? Well, we don't know either.
Let's start with number 1. Free Chick-fil-A for a year! Damn it! It's just a regular cup. No! Another cup! Number 3. Free Chick-fil-A for a year. No! Another one! Oh my god, I need the gold cup! Free Chick-fil-A for a year! No! Oh my god, another cup.
I love how they unwrap all of these cups and they're like, oh my god, no! Another cup. Like, yeah, that's what you bought. You just bought 5 cups. The same cup, actually. 5 times over. Like, I don't feel like you can be surprised when you don't get the gold cup. It hurts my soul a little bit when influencers do these things like blind bags and they literally buy something and they're like disappointed with it. We discussed it last week in the viral mystery dumpling video because all of these influencers, they buy these things, they unbox them, they don't get the special one and they're like gutted about it. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, you don't get to be gutted about that. I know you wanted the special one, but like, you bought what you bought. You knew the likelihood of winning. It's a little weird to me that like you're willing to spend so much money on being disappointed, basically. I don't know, maybe it's because I would personally never spend money on something like this. Let me know if you feel the same way. But yeah, it's always a little bit sad to me watching people buy things just to be immediately disappointed with what they bought when they knew there was a very big likelihood of this happening.
Okay, number 5, our last cup, please be in here. Free Chick-fil-A for a year. Moment of truth. No! Not the gold cup. I'm so upset. They're only $4, so I feel like getting a lot of cups might be worth getting free Chick-fil-A for a year. I don't know.
I feel like saying they're only $4 is a little crazy because $4 can add up very quickly if you're spending $4 over and over and over again, especially if you're spending $4 on something that you don't really want. Like, she clearly doesn't want these cups very much. You know when somebody says something and you're like, okay, this person is definitely in a completely different tax bracket to me, because you would not catch me saying, oh, it's only $4, I guess I'll just keep spending $4 over and over and over again for a chance to win something I'm probably never gonna win. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to me, actually.
And if anyone wants one of these cups, I have 5, so let me know if you want one.
As I said, she does not want these cups. She's willing to just give them away. She's just gonna spend $4 over and over and over again to try and win 52 free entrees. So yeah, I mean, congratulations, you just wasted $20. And like I was saying, the value of that prize has now decreased because you've spent money on it, and the value will continue to decrease as you spend more money on it. It gets to a point where you might as well just spend your money on just buying the food. And then at least you won't be left with a load of big plastic cups just lying around that you clearly didn't really want that bad anyway.
Mystery Chick-fil-A cup. I really hope it's the lemon one. I literally asked him, do y'all have the lemon one? But I don't think it's gonna be the lemon one. I'm so upset. Oh my gosh. People are making this look a lot easier than it is. Is it the lemon one?
He freaking lied.
He lied. He literally told... All I wanted was the lemon one. He literally...
Is Chick-fil-A like genuinely that popular in the US that people are this bothered by these cups? This is a genuine question. Like, I said we don't have Chick-fil-A here in the UK, so I don't know. Is Chick-fil-A genuinely, I'm so sorry. I will stop saying genuinely one day. Is Chick-fil-A genuinely this popular and like loved by people that they really, really, really want a specific design of these cups?
Wait, are they blind bags?
No, because the design is literally on the bag. And I thought that, well, I've only seen...
Hold on a second. So she went into the store and she asked if they had the lemon one, whatever that is, and they gave her that one. And she's saying that you can tell what the designs are by the design of the packaging. But that is not the lemon packaging, so why was she surprised when this wasn't the lemon cup?
I asked for the lemon one, though. Should I go up to the window?
Also, isn't it like a... Did she just say, should I go up to the window? Bruh. Is this really that big of a deal? Let me check the comments on this video. Okay, somebody said lemon ones aren't even out yet. Check the dates before buying. From what I understood on the app, it says they're releasing each design on different weeks, not all the same time as blind bags. Oh, okay. We'll come back to that. This is such a non-issue. Someone said the lemon comes out next month. These cups are gonna end up at Goodwill in no time. Exactly. It's the same thing as the viral the viral mystery dumplings that we talked about last week. People are buying them because they want a specific one, and then when they don't get the specific one, that item is then useless to them. I'm not going to go on about that too much because it's literally what we talked about last week, but it's a little sad to me that they open these packages and they're like, oh, it's not the thing that I wanted. It's the thing that I was fairly certain I was going to get anyway, and then that item is useless to them. So you knew the designs on the bag but still shocked you didn't get lemon. Yeah, that was what was kind of strange to me. So there seems to be some confusion here as to whether this is like a mystery cup or whether people know what's in it or whether it's a blind bag. I'm also only seeing the one design being opened here. Usually with blind boxes there are like multiple designs or multiple things that you can get, but that doesn't seem to be the case with this. Some of these comments were talking about different cup designs releasing on different dates, which is kind of a strange concept for like a blind bag. So let's see if we can find any more information about that next. Okay, so I found a Facebook post that explains things a little better. So it says, new iconic cup collection, only $4, find the golden cup and win Chick-fil-A for a year. There will be 4 limited release designs, and once they're gone, they're gone. So there's the Doodle logo first, then the classic 1967, then Lemon Chicks, then Cow Billboard. So yeah, it's sounding like these are the 4 designs, and it's not like a regular blind bag where if you buy one cup, it could be any of these. It depends on what week it is as to what design you get. So it makes sense when people are saying like you see the design on the bag so you know what design it is, because it's not supposed to be a mystery. Like the mystery part isn't the cup design, the mystery part is whether you get the gold cup or not. Okay, this makes more sense. Also, I've just spotted something interesting in the comments of this post. Somebody asked, are these styrofoam cups or reusable? And Chick-fil-A replied, reusable and dishwasher safe, but please note that we are not able to fill these inside the restaurant. So the cups are just cups. I honestly thought you'd be able to use them in store or like, I don't know. You know how some places do like, if you bring your own cup and buy a drink, then we knock a little bit of the price off the drink? But no, I guess not. These cups are literally just for you to take home and use at home.
I got 4 golden Chick-fil-A cups to see if I win Chick-fil-A for like life, or is it like a year? I don't know, but let's see if one of them is a winner.
What is it with people buying into things and spending money on things and then being like, I don't really know what this is. I don't really know what's going on. Again, maybe it's just a difference in lifestyle, I guess. But I can't imagine spending money on something without knowing what it is that I'm spending my money on. And she's bought, what, 4 of these? So she spent, 4, 8, 12, 16. She spent $16. I'm so bad at maths, I'm so sorry. She spent $16 on these cups, and she is kind of like openly admitting that she doesn't really understand what it is that she's trying to win. Okay.
All right, first cup. How do you find out if you get it or not?
What do you mean, how do you find out if you get it or not? You win the gold cup. Did you not read, like, any of the rules? I know I've been talking about how this is, like, a bit of a complicated blind box situation, but, like, it's not that complicated. It's like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. If you get a golden ticket, you get something relatively cool, I guess. If you whip out a gold cup, then you're on to a winner. It's as easy as that, really.
All right. I don't know what a doodles cup is. Second one, is it gold? Is it gold?
No, queen. It's not. Again, with the disappointment
Come
at
on,
every
I never win anything.
item.
Oh. All right.
What a surprise. It's the thing you bought.
I spent $4 each on these cups. I just know it's not. It's not, is it? This! So now I have 4 plastic Chick-fil-A cups that I don't need.
Almost like the consequences of your own actions. Almost like you could have spent that $16 on just buying Chick-fil-A food, and then, you know, you would have had the food. Oh my goodness. Let's check the comments on this video too. I'm interested in what people are saying. Yep, top comment, don't do it people, lol, it's 1 item a week, not even a meal. So no golden cup, spent $3.99, they didn't even give you lids? You know what? I actually haven't seen any lids in any of these cups. Do they have lids? Can anyone confirm or deny? The fact that people are paying money for a foam cup with no drink is wild to me for the possibility of getting a gold one. Nope, I'll keep my money. Perfect, now you have $16 worth of 8-cent cups. Blows my mind how many people think they're going to win and get genuinely disappointed. You're essentially playing the lottery. Couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, next up, it looks like these guys have a whole entire bag of these cups. I really hope this bag isn't full of cups. I have a feeling it is. Oh, yep, it's full of cups.
The same one! I at least hope we get different designs. Also, all the straws come bent. When she handed it to us, she said, here's your 10 doodle cups. Are they just called that, or like...
Again, we're seeing people just not understanding the rules of this thing that they've bought into. What did she say? Like, the worker said, here's your 10 doodle cups. Yeah, because they're all the doodle cup design. It took me, what, 2 seconds to Google that and find a Facebook post that explained? You guys went out there and spent $40 on these cups and you didn't even really understand what you were buying? This is why I don't feel sorry for these people when they don't win.
And it's the golden one. Don't break your braces.
Come on, give me something. Give me a little bit of excitement. Show me a gold cup. Somebody. Oh wait, there's a lid, look. I've seen a lid.
Oh, this the same one. The same one! Oh, now we have 20. I bet they're gonna be all the same.
Oh my god, bro.
That's fun.
Come on, gold cup. Yeah, what were we expecting, really? Once again, repeating myself, I know, but like, congratulations, you just spent $40 on disappointment. Oh dear. I lost the comment, but I saw one earlier that said something about the employees are like stabbing holes in the packaging so they can see where the golden cups are. I feel like this is something people do a lot. They start blaming employees for like cheating the system. It was the exact same with the Starbucks bear cups. Remember when those came out and everyone was like, oh my god, all the employees are hoarding them before the store opens. It's this weird thing that happens where people get really like angsty about employees doing things. Anyway, somebody commented, Chick-fil-A worker here, holes in the packaging are for airflow so they can be stacked for easy storage. which does make a lot of sense. The packaging is an enclosed plastic bag, so yeah, it would make sense that the packaging has holes in. But yeah, I've seen a couple of comments so far from people being like, oh, the employees are cheating and they're finding out which ones are the gold cups. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Womp womp. Are they? Can you prove it? Or are you just like getting mad at someone for like doing their job? As I've been scrolling through TikTok trying to find videos about these cups, I keep seeing this one influencer over and over again. So I looked at her account and she has posted 10 separate videos about these cups so far. 10 videos. This is where I start to think, like, is this some sort of Chick-fil-A partnership, like an undisclosed ad type thing that we don't know about? Or is she just really milking this for the views? Again, it's very similar to the viral mystery dumpling situation. Influencers are making videos about this over and over again because they know that this is what people want to watch right now. It's like the current brain rot blind box consumerism content.
Watch me get free Chick-fil-A for a year. Literally just walked in the door, but we spent $21.67 on 5 cups. So if we get 1 gold cup, well worth it. Cup 1. Disappointing. At least the cups are like good quality, you know, so.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope the cups are good quality considering you've just bought 5 of them.
Cup 2, this one feels like gold. Doesn't look like gold though, but we have 3 more. Okay, bag 3. Bag 4.
I'm falling asleep watching this.
We have 1 cup left, guys. You guys look before me for good luck and tell me if I'm gonna be happy. Am I? Okay, so actually this is a new dining set I got for $20.
Looking in the comments right now, somebody said holy overconsumerism. Oh, she replied. Yup, $20 to have fun and try to win free chick. Oh my god, the world's ending. It's just such a disgustingly ignorant thing to say. Like, how are you gonna take a genuine issue like overconsumption and just kind of be like weirdly snarky and sarcastic about it? These influencers sicken me. Funnily enough, destroying the environment via overconsumption is actually kind of world-ending stuff. Yeah. So maybe we should be a little bit more, you know, open-minded and educated about that. This type of overconsumption is so unnecessary. Not everything is overconsumption. Like, leave people alone. Oh my gosh, she sounds like the kids that I get in my comments. But this absolutely is overconsumption, lol. Yeah, yes it is. Not everything is overconsumption. Oh, that's so annoying to me. So annoying. Like, how can you sit there and say not everything is overconsumption? When I look at this person's account and I see all of these videos, I can see that she's bought at least 25 of these cups so far. If that's not overconsumption, I would love to know what you think overconsumption is. I think a lot of people, a lot of content creators are genuinely scared of the word overconsumption. They get super defensive when you say it because overconsumption doesn't have like a solid definition and it's not like a quantifiable thing, so people argue over what overconsumption looks like. I know I use the word overconsumption all the time in my content because that's what it is, that's what it's called, but I really don't like the word overconsumption because there's just such like a big misconception about it. So here's how I look at it, like, forget the word overconsumption because these landfill lovers these landfill lovers get really defensive when you accuse them of overconsuming. Instead, replace the word overconsumption with the phrase excessive consumption. It is exactly the same thing, but as I said, people have this like weirdly twisted perception of the word overconsumption. And you know, it probably is because there are people out there that use the word overconsumption wrong. For example, I get people in my comments telling me that, I don't know, like buying a Stanley Cup is overconsumption. No, it's not. It's consumption. You are a consumer. You've bought something. It's not overconsumption. Again, swap the word overconsumption with excessive consumption. Is buying 1 Stanley Cup excessive consumption? No, it's just consumption. A Stanley Cup isn't a necessary item, like you don't need a Stanley Cup to live, but buying unnecessary things isn't a problem. It's buying unnecessary things excessively that's the problem. It's not consumption that's the problem, it's overconsumption. Excessive consumption. You see? It's a really simple concept. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it seems like a simple concept to me because I spend a lot of time thinking about it and talking about it. But yeah, I don't know. I just wish people would be a little bit more open. What am I saying? I wish people would be a little... Oh yeah, no, that was right. I just wish people would be a little bit more open to the idea of overconsumption and not kind of like immediately be like, oh, not everything is overconsumption. Like, ugh. Because a lot of things are overconsumption. Really. And I feel like as well, people don't like the word overconsumption, especially when you kind of like accuse somebody of overconsumption because the over part of the word sounds very definitive. And that allows people this opportunity to be like, you don't understand what overconsumption means. You're just throwing that word around. I see people do that all the time. Like somebody will say, this is overconsumption, in a comment section like this, and there will be so many people in the replies being like, you don't even know what that word means, like you're misusing that word, you're using that word wrong. And I'm like, no, they're not. Strike out the word overconsumption, replace it with excessive consumption, and it becomes, in my opinion, a lot harder for people to kind of deny that, because excessive consumption, I feel like excessive is a bit more of an open word, or at least like an openly received word. It's a complicated one. It's on my list of videos to make in the future, like a long form video about the word overconsumption. I feel like that sounds kind of boring when I say it out loud, but when you really like look into the specifics of the word overconsumption and you discuss why people get so defensive about it and why people don't understand it and why people use it wrong and why people tell people they're using it wrong when they're actually using it right, it's an interesting one, so it's on my list of long form videos to make in the future when I get around to it. These influencers will try and make you feel dumb, like they'll try and make you feel silly and make you feel like you're wrong. You're not wrong. This is overconsumption. I would genuinely love to hear this influencer or any other influencer that makes overconsumption content give their opinions and reasoning on why their content isn't overconsumption. Do they genuinely think that what they're doing is fine? Like, do they not understand it? Is it just a lack of understanding? Or do they know that it's overconsumption and they're just trying to deflect and make excuses in order to kind of like save their reputation a little bit? $20 wasted on cups that will get thrown into the landfill at some point. Just spend the $20 on a friggin' meal. It's healing my soul a little bit seeing people call this out. I know there aren't many comments here calling this out, but like even just one comment calling it out is better than none. At least it shows that people are aware that this is like not normal behavior, or at least a silly thing to do. I think another thing as well is that these influencers will argue that what they're doing isn't overconsumption, but as we've just discussed, I'm gonna sit here and say yes, this is overconsumption. But also, not only is what she doing overconsumption, this whole thing of like overconsuming and then filming it and posting it on social media is promoting overconsumption. A lot of what I talk about on my channel is about promoting overconsumption. Individuals overconsuming is one thing, and then creators promoting overconsumption is kind of a separate thing. Not only is she doing a bad thing by overconsuming, she is influencing other people to go out and overconsume as well. But if people watch this video and they think, oh my gosh, that looks really fun, that looks really cool, I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A right now and I'm gonna buy 5 of these to see if I can find the gold cup, just because I've seen this influencer do it, not only are you overconsuming yourself, but you're inspiring other people to overconsume. So in my opinion, that kind of makes you a little bit responsible for other people's overconsumption as well, because you've inspired them to do it. Just my 2 cents on the situation and why I particularly don't like it when influencers promote overconsumption on social media, because all you're doing is influencing more people to go out and overconsume, and like why would you want to do that? I'm actually struggling to find any videos of anyone actually getting the gold cup. This particular influencer then goes on to unbox like 15 more of these cups. She also goes as far as making her own fake gold cup and then making content about pranking people with the fake gold cup. There's a lot of like milking this whole gold cup thing going on here. I think so far, if you add up all the cups in all the videos that she's posted, she alone has bought, I think, 26 cups. So if each cup costs $4, she's already spent over $100 trying to win free food. Do you see how silly that sounds? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone who requested that I talk about this, because this was definitely something. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more similar content. I post every single day. I'm dedicated like that. And as always, if you're on mobile, don't forget you can hype this video. Just scroll along the icons underneath the video. You'll see a little hype button. You can click it 3 times and it makes YouTube show my video to more people. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.